Right, so if you've paid any attention to the news recently, then you'll know that the Daily Mail is getting a bit of a kick in because it gave Ed Miliband's dad a bit of a kick in. The article I read wasn't the original article, so that's the second article, and I'm going to just quickly go over 18 points on Ed Miliband, Ralph Miliband's evil legacy, and why the Daily Mail is fucking stupid. Right, one, it's an article in the Daily Mail. So, you know, there you go, that should be enough. But it's an article in the Daily Mail about them not apologising for calling Ed Miliband's late father evil for being a Marxist scholar. Now, that's quite a mouthful, so I'll say it again and I'll break it down in small pieces. It's an article about how the Daily Mail won't apologise for calling Ed Miliband's late father evil for being a Marxist scholar. So one, it's the Daily Mail admitting that people want them to apologise but ignoring that fact because they are so ideologically set in their ways against Ralph Miliband and Marxist theory apparently, and Ed Miliband and Labour generally, and anyone who's not the Daily Mail probably, that they're willing to admit they probably should apologise but not doing it because they've got a point to prove. Okay, so you've got that part. Then you've got the fact, Ed Miliband's late father, he's fucking dead, so thanks for digging that one up. I know you've got the whole Maggie, dancing on Maggie's grave t-shirt thing, but, Ralph Miliband wasn't a cunt! Okay, so I'm glad we've got that out of the way. And then the fact that he's evil, where evil, you're just going to say that he's definitely evil because of some shitty excuses that you've made up. Evil, that bit with a capital E. Evil, fucking evil. Maybe, he hated Britain. Maybe, he was a bit of a tosser. Maybe he was a Marxist scumbag. But fucking evil, that's a big jump to make. I think the last person anyone called evil was Gary Glitter. And they called him an evil paedophile. They had to quantify it that he was a paedophile. He just wasn't inherently evil and hated everything, including dirt and pigeons and babies, I don't think that you can really get away with calling someone evil. I think that's definitely a character assassination if you say outright someone is evil for being a Marxist scholar. Fuck off. Fuck off. 2, they openly admit to using a spin doctor. Now straight away you're going, they used a spin doctor as a source. As a source you say, spin doctors, but there's people who are incredibly untrustworthy. We know them for spinning the truth. That's why they're called spin doctors. He seems like a reliable fucking source. And at that point, they don't question his legitimacy. And do you know why? Because it wouldn't be sensible fucking journalism to question the legitimacy of a fucking spin doctor. Said spin doctor source quit his job because he was fabricating rumours about politicians. How do I know that? Because a fucking article told me. It said, this spin doctor said this, but he's full of shit. But don't worry about it. Believe everything we say. For no reason, they berate Ed Miliband in an extremely childish way for publicly being affectionate with his wife. I think they did right. Get a room. Like some fucking children. They berate Ed Miliband for mentioning that his father was a Holocaust evacuee. I'd fucking mention it. I think that was well cool. Not that he was in the Holocaust, but they fucking evacuated. That he got out. That fucking millions of people died. And this guy got away from it. My fucking dad got away from it. And then he fought in the fucking Navy. He defended the country that he felt saved him. And you have the cheek. They then used that reason to attack a dead man. So let me clear this one up. They say, we didn't start this. We didn't start talking about Ralph Miliband. Ed Miliband mentioned him first when he was talking about him being a Holocaust evacuee, like it was so important. All we're doing is calling him fucking evil. So what's the problem? We're just calling a dead man evil who didn't hurt anyone. Don't worry about it. Well, maybe in the Navy. Daily Mafia. This is the best one. They mention Ralph Miliband's criticism of angry nationalism by responding like angry nationalists, saying that he hated the UK. I mean, I don't know, I'm assuming that irony doesn't work at the Daily Mail, that it's an irony-free zone. They assure the reader that it is blindingly clear Not just clear, not very clear, but blindingly clear. Like, so clear, I can't fucking see anymore. That's how clear it is. That this man hated the country, yet provide no hard evidence to suggest so. Oh look, I can see that he didn't hate the country, so maybe blindingly was the wrong fucking word. They were most shocked at the idea that someone couldn't trust the Sunday papers. The most important British institution! Doesn't like the idea of audiences choosing who to listen to or not. Ralph Miliband was understandably a critic of the Falklands War. He swore because of this fact. So, evil. Strong assertion that Marxism, not corruption and not kind of just being a general shit like Stalin was the cause of Stalinist atrocities. Marxism also has strong ties with literary, cultural and media analysis, among many other fields, and this fact is ignored completely by a newspaper that works in literature, it's written, cultural, it's a newspaper, the media, it's a fucking newspaper! You people went to university, you should know this! Makes comments about disdain for freedom of expression, whilst damning Marxist theoretical work at the same time. Beautiful work there. Damn the very source they use for the connection between father and son's politics. That will be the spin doctor from before. They again reference the fact that he's completely untrustworthy, which doesn't make any fucking sense to me. And last but not least, they use the shittest hammer and sickle joke ever. So yeah, fuck the Daily Mail. Let's close them down. I think it's worth it.